I'm I'm definitely not late. I'm definitely not late, and I definitely didn't fool around for like a minute, uh, not realizing I hadn't gone live yet. That didn't happen. Didn't happen. You can check the tapes. Didn't happen. Are there tapes? Because I wasn't recording. Who knows? But it didn't happen. All right. Anyway, we're gonna get right into it. Let me just do a little bit of setup. Pretty sure that's gonna do it. And ba-bam. Yes. Correct background. Look at us. We're thematic here. Alrighty. I see some reacts. We love it. Gonna get going right away. Not keep y'all waiting. So, we're gonna do the games. This is gonna be controversial. You're gonna have to buckle in, strap in. I hope you're sitting down. We're gonna do the games that it says in the title, but not in that order. That's the part where you gotta be sitting down for that part. So yeah, the first was AeroGPX. Right on cue, look at that. Oh. Alright, that's where we're gonna be with volume. And let's make sure. There we are. We've done it. So, for anybody new to this stream, this is a game where you're in a rocket. I don't know how to describe it. Let me just start up a race and you'll see. I don't know how to describe these things. I get the hovercraft, aren't they? The hovercraft is what they are. We're going to do the hardest difficulty. I'm a little good at this game. You'll see what I mean by a little. Yeah. Don't worry about my palette selection. There's nothing to read into there. But anyway, point is, yeah, you rocket-powered hovercraft, go fast, go faster, and then go even faster. That type of game. We're doing a warm-up race here. We might do a second warm-up race, possibly. This game has two basic things that go on. Normal races in Grand Prix. Damn it. Yeah, you can tell I'm really good at this game. I say sarcastically. That spin to win move is definitely worth doing. Anyway.
Lap 2, keep going. Final lap.
Jesus. Yeah, you can see I'm really banging the walls here. Oh god, I'm smoking. Yeah, did I mention... Remember what I said? Oh, Jesus. Remember when I said I was good at this game? Remember? I was only kind of lying. I was mostly telling the truth. That was abysmal. I told you these were warm-ups. Alright. Do I want to retry this course or do another one? I'm gonna retry this course. I selected the wrong thing, but I didn't change my mind. Alright. So yeah, no, I do like this game. I said before, like, it doesn't get a lot of features right now. We're gonna switch up the racer. Still in early access. You can tell because if I play the right game mode, you'll see some menu items break. And also because you'll see just, like, unreleased content. So early access, but, like, the bare fundamentals of racing game, go fast, hovercraft, speed boost, hit people into the wall, fail to hit people into the wall, spin out, fly. I hate flying. I don't fly on this track. I kind of do. That's a little bit flying.
Lap 2. Keep going.
See, the reason why I'm bothering to be mean and try to hit people is, gives me a little bit of boost. As you can see, it's not like it helps that much. Yeah, you can see I'm going forward, but I'm not maintaining placement. I'm getting into like the top 10 and I'm dropping down. Oh, you saw that guy got me. Couldn't even react to it. It was so fast. Ah. I'm not even gonna get to the end. Yeah, look at that. Investor won't be last place. Ah, okay. Okay. Not the best. And we do have our first connection interruption in the night. I don't know what's happening with those. They like started up happening a while ago. And I could probably should like check into it and look into it and see what's going on. But like I don't care enough. Anyway. Alright, we're gonna do one more practice run. One more practice run. And then we're gonna try and probably fail one of the Grand Prix. And I don't know what we'll do after that. We'll probably play Helldivers. One quick look at something. Okay. See? It's quick. It's another interesting thing about this game. This is the only game where, like... It's the only game I have in my catalog right now where the sound cuts out when you click away from it. Other games don't do that. I don't know what it is. This is Unity, so... You come here for my gripping commentary, surely. This is a really good track for this particular racer, but I'm letting myself get too fancy. I should focus on my fundamentals here. Don't try for wipeouts, tempting as they may be. Don't try for fancy moves, just the raw material.
Lap 2. Keep going.
Yeah, this is a good track for this racer, because this racer is one of the highest... It's interesting. The different hovercraft have different top speeds. They don't have the same top speed. I mean, that makes sense, you know. Different models, different cars are at play here. They're not cars, but you get what I mean. But the skill is in getting up to that top speed and maintaining it. There we go. Did a little better on that one. Did a little better on that one. Yeah, I'm rusty today. See, I still want to try the Grand Prix. I know I'm not going to do good. Let's just do it. We're not going to do good. We're not going to win. See, I do want to do it because you'll see here. Okay, so career. We got the Neutron Division. We got the Kyber Division. That's the one I'm currently stuck at. And we got the Solar and other two coming soon. Haven't unlocked the Solar yet, you can see. And I could do solo races in the Solar, Cup. Fuck it, we're gonna do Expert. Maybe we'll have a fighting chance in Expert. I'll go with this one. This one corner's better. What was I saying? Yeah, no. I could do solo races in the Solar Cup, but I don't want to. I want to wait until they actually unlock it. I'm a purist like that. I'm delivering an inferior experience at my own expense like that. It's true. Really is true. I'm not checking Twitch chat at all. I'll check it after this race.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, can you tell I'm better at this lower difficulty? It's almost like the difficulty's lower. Get back here, you bastards! Not a boost. I got my boost back. That's one of the interesting things this game does. On most of the tracks, you have to hover over a specific area to refill your health or refill your boost, and a lot of times you have to choose between one or the other. I'm hitting the walls and it's sapping my speed. That's why I'm not. So I'm in the top 4 here. I might do it. I might do it. I might do it. I might do it.
Finish!
Last second. Okay. Last second. Last second. Well, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Right, first place!
Yeah, in the Grand Prix, each race adds up to a total point score, and that's what actually wins you. Let me check Twitch chat real quick. All right. Quick little check in there. You hear that soundbite, the music, by the way, of this game? I love this music. This is good music. All right, 100 points. Next guy's got 93, so I'm not that far ahead. I gotta watch myself. I gotta be careful. This race is interesting. Because this one is just a regular, like, Formula 1 race with a little bit of fanciness. And obviously, sci-fi rocket booster cars. But details, details, okay? Details. Alright. There we go. By the way, look at the complex polygons of the crowd here. We're really maxing out my 4080. What's really nice about this track, this is one where leaning really helps you.
Lap 2. Keep going.
Oh, that guy's smoking. But of course, I'm not doing too good either. I missed that boost. Now I'm smoking. Yeah, I can't even regain my boost here. Only a little bit. Oh, Jesus, that was bad.
Final
Did you see that? That's what happens. That's what happens when you don't pray to frickin' hovercraft Jesus. He punishes you for your sins. Alright, alright. Final area. Ah! Second, probably. I've done that before where I've been the first guy. Get right to the finish line. Guy snaps in front of me. It happens. Second. Okay. Okay. I'm actually, I'm like honestly freaking scared to see where that puts me points wise. I am, yeah, I'm like 10. It's just about like, wait. Yeah, just about like 10. No, how do you do math? 42 minus 58. Other way around. 16 milliseconds behind. See? I'm literally matched with him. This other guy who's a bot. There's no multiplayer in this game to my knowledge. All right. I think the next one's gonna be good for me though. Or is it this other one? Okay, this was the one that was good for me. This was the one. I'm gonna pull ahead in this one. Polygons, look at them. You're here for the high fidelity. You're here for the high fidelity graphics, folks. That's why you're here. Anyway, all right. I love this. I'd say I love this track, but honestly, yeah, I'd say I love this track, but honestly, like, here's the thing about this track. I'm really good at this track. Except for one part, which you're going to see, and I might fuck up at that part. I'm pretty friggin' good at this track. Fuck! See? That's the part. That's the part. It's always that part. Jesus. It's the part where I fly. Baby. Come fly with me and we'll fly, fly, fly away. Frank Sinatra's song and go be alcoholics in India or something. This era was very culturally depressing. Motherfuckers just thought about drinking and screwing other people's wives. Which is a demeaning way to put it, but that's how they would have said it, you know? Nose grind. Yeah, did I tell you that this track was easy for me? Sometimes I lie, but sometimes I tell the truth. What can I say? Alright.
All right. First place.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. A full... Damn. A full 10 seconds above the next guy. Just about. Like, they're rolling in as I'm sitting here. That's how far ahead I am. Yeah, that puts me comfortably ahead by about 30 points. No, not by about 30 points, but more like 20 points, honestly. By some number... Math! I don't know. You do it. Alright. Here is the race where I fail. And I fall behind. For the person coming in. How you doing? We're playing AeroGPX. It's great.
3, 2, 1.
This is the one where you gotta fly. That's the one thing I'm not good at. Witness. A race where I suck. More than the other time where I kind of suck. Don't worry about it. Jesus. Fantastic. Yeah, they're going to start me off again. But you really don't want to fall off the track in this game. It's practically a death sentence, in my opinion.
Lap 2. Keep going.
You're almost always at the back of the pack with a lead behind. It's basically like, it's worse than starting over, honestly. Alright, we got some juice going into the final round.
Final lap.
Snowball's chance in hell. I don't screw this up. Fuck. Did you see that? Remember when I said snowball's chance in hell? I don't screw this up. I was right. I had a snowball's chance in hell. Fuck! See that? Second place. I was doing first place right until the end, then I got overtaken. It would have been the first time I ever placed first on this track. Whatever. I am doing... That is the best I've ever done on this track, probably. Period. At this difficulty level. Period. Oh. Alright, this is the track that just murders you for fun. You see all the lava? The lava murders you for fun. It's great. Alright, let's do it.
3, 2, 1. Go!
Bam. Oh, see that? Eating nose, man. You know the track is going to be tough when they play heavy metal. That's how you know it's going to be tough. Oh, did you see that? It came down on top of me to wipe them out. Love it. I love it when I do nothing and they just, Oh, shit. That wasn't good. So if you don't know, the flames make you go up. And if you're upside down, like I am right now, going up means going into the lava. So I gotta watch the flames here. I am all the way at the back of the pack. It's great. I'm having a great time.
Final lap.
Turns are so freaking tight on this track, I swear to God. Jesus. Almost the back of the pack. Not the best performance. Let's see if it saved me. If I'm saved by my performance in the other races there. Fingers crossed. Damn it! Well, what do I expect? That was abysmal. So third place means that I'm in this little animation at the end, but I'm not moving on to the next round. I could do a recap of it. Say what I tell you. Early access, folks. Early access, folks. That breaks it for some reason when I'm playing with the controller. I don't know why. Yeah, but no, didn't beat the Grand Prix. So I'll be back playing those tracks again probably next time because I do want to like beat it on stream. I do want to like get all 3 pre's like on stream. You know, that'd be nice. Upload that as a video. Get no views on that video because it's a gaming video on YouTube, meaning that the market is completely oversaturated, and something else. Oh yeah, it's freaking indie games nobody's watching, but anyway, whatever. Alright. Now let's play a game that people have heard of. He says, menacingly. Helldivers 2. I've actually got to do something fancy here. But anyway, yeah. So with Helldivers, we are doing something special. I can't get it to stream for some reason. Let's try to do it right now. Yeah, I can't get it to show up. But no, I got a thing. I got a random spinner wheel. It allows me to spin a wheel randomly. And what I've done with that spinner wheel that I can't show on stream for some goddamn reason that I haven't figured out yet is I'm going to drop into a Helldivers game on like pretty low difficulty. But the thing is that I'm going to be carrying completely randomized gear. So like it's good that I'm doing an lower difficulty because otherwise I'm screwed. And I will be solo diving because I don't want to stream other random people's game. I still want to do that. That just seems like not a good thing to do, you know? But yeah, plans in the future involve diving with friends of mine who want to be on stream. Said friends are currently in university, so it's like, are they available? Not really. They may be. They're doing less classes this semester, but we'll see. I won't reveal any other things that could be used to dox them. Right. Their address and physical location at this very moment is... Okie dokie. I'll sit up. Any minute now. There we go. We're not gonna play the whole thing. I'm an undemocratic whatchamacallit, treason traitor, treasonous to democracy traitor. Yeah, send a democracy officer after me. I can take him. I don't care. Look at this guy. All right, dispatch. What's the new dispatch? Strategic advisory. All right, they're telling us how to win. So currently,
the Illuminate one.
Let's just change something real quick.
The Galactic War waits for no one.
Anyway,
ready, Helldiver?
if you're not a Helldiver head like I am, which is definitely a perfectly sane way to say that, you might not know where we're at right now. Oh, hey, we liberated that sector. Oh, Jesus, Terminator's getting close. Yeah, no, we're back to Terminator diving. They released the Illuminati. We might dive Illuminate today. I don't know. We're definitely gonna dive bugs because it's been a while since I've dived bugs, especially on stream. But anyway, now the bugs are back. They decided, yo, Illuminate are happening. Let's capitalize on this moment. So yeah, no, they're like freaking one sector away from Super Earth. Nothing has gotten within this inner ring yet. I've been playing this game like almost every day since it came out. I love this freaking game. This is like one of my go-to like spend time on it games. Mortish. Alright, so I see. Yeah, it was telling us to do this. So basically, our current major order is to... We can
Every mission brings us one step closer to the full democratization of the known universe.
Yeah, shut up. We can either defend the planet directly, or defend it by cutting off the invasion force from being able to access the planet. So I have choices. I'm deciding what choice I want to do. I want to do this choice. I've decided. Yeah. Alright, let's go down a notch. And we're going to do challenging, because, like I said, random loadout. I don't want to be too overwhelmed. Let's see here, what are we going to do? Do something simple. What are our options? I've chosen.
Another step closer to a successful operation.
Yeah, I know. So this, with bugs, I'm pretty sure would be fresh hell on Earth, so we're doing this one. Yeah, invading my current operation. It's on a liberated planet, no love lost.
The Moradash system. Biojump successful.
There we go.
Mission coordinates locked.
Alright, so what I got now is my typical bug kit these days. You got the Breaker Incendiary, I got the Senator as my sidearm. Pretty good loadout if I do say so myself. You got your Breaker Incendiary for dealing with groups, for dealing with lighter enemies, it burns them. You've got your Senator for dealing with heavily armed enemies, take down one at a time. Nature of it. I want to do some looting, so we're gonna go, like, here. Right. Here we go. Here's the part where I take a long time to pick something. Alright. Let me just try this one more time. That's wrong. I hope you didn't see any... I hope you didn't see anything you weren't supposed to see there. Nah, you're good. Don't worry about it. Alright. Yeah, so that's going to be a no on being able to see the wheels. I don't know why it... Oh, wait, hang on. Yep, nope, can't see him. That's so annoying. Alright. Alright. Let's just pick. Primary weapon. Let's see what we get. It's silent, by the way. I'm not going to frickin' play audio on it if you can't see it. Jar 5 Dominator. That's going to be an interesting one. Have I got into the field with this, with bugs? I forget. This is, explosive. Not a lot of ammo capacity, not a lot of fire rate. It's basically a slightly faster, the other one. A slightly faster Eruptor. At least in my experience. Mileage may vary. Alright. Next one. Secondary weapon. Let's see here. Now we're going to want something with a little bit of, with a good fire rate in order to offset. Alright! That's another way to offset my, fire rate problems. Just be able to whack stuff that gets near me. Alright, now let's do the grenade. So I do kind of set myself up for failure with this. I don't know if I should change this. The stun baton and the stun spear, basically the same stats. Possibly not, but basically. But I have both of them in the wheel, so that means I have a slightly higher chance than normal at getting a melee weapon with basically the same stats. Speaking of, oh dear. I suppose that's not the worst. I refuse to believe that smoke has no purpose, but anyway, I'm going in with the smoke grenade, folks. I'm going with the smoke grenade. This is actually, I think, the second time I've got smoke grenade in a random spin. Alright. Let's pick my armor. You can see that I'm mixing and matching with my my getup here, but I typically only go ba-bam. Typically, I like to go in matching for these things, because, like, if I don't, I gotta spin the wheel twice. Trailblazer Scout. It's been a while since I've worn this. Where are you? Here you are. This is a stealth one. I haven't used it in a while. Do I want to go in full regalia? See, one of the things I like about the Infiltrator Scout is that the body works with a lot of different helmets. But no, let's go in full regalia. It's been a while. This is a nice one. And then for the cape, do I even have a spinner for the cape? I don't have a spinner for the cape. I'm wearing a basic cape right now. I should pick a different one. Something a little bit more, you know, with a little bit more oomph to it. Let's see here. This one. One fancy. Let's go for this one. Yeah, going this one. I want a little bit of green in it because I got the green armor on. Alright. Alright. Now we're on to phase 2. It's the one downside of this. It takes a lot of time, doesn't it? Stratagems. I only have to spin this 4 times. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? Jump pack. Jump pack, right? Jump pack. Alright. Moving right along. Footloose and fancy free. What do we got? If it says jump pack again, I'm going to have to tell it not to do that quietly and politely. Okie dokie. Orbital precision strike. That's useful. That's universally useful. Alright. See what we got left. EMS mortar. That's actually not bad. I like the EMS mortar. It is useful for bugs. Keeps them far away from you. You can pick them off at a distance. That's the thing about bugs. Most of them don't carry guns. It's true in real life as well as in the game. And, of course, smoke. This thing always gives me smoke, man. I swear to God. Eagle smoke. Alright, last spin. Last spin. Last spin. This is such a riveting part of the stream. You gotta pick a bonus. This is the only one where no is an option. Flexible reinforcement budget. I might need that. Alright. You'll notice you don't hear any music. That was my mistake. I will be turning it on once we get down to the planet. I typically don't play myself with the music on because I've heard it so much at this point. It's like, you know, I want to put on a music video. I want to put on a YouTube video, you know, and listen to it on my second monitor, watch it while I play. Damn, this is loud. Do I want to keep it at this level or lower it a little bit? I'm asking myself that question. Just a little. We're going to lower it just a little. Okay. It was important to land it on this patch of dirt specifically.
Let them come. Let them brawl. Let them face the insurmountable might of the Helldivers.
Can't forget my jump pack. All right. Let's get into this. I'm gonna be honest, I forget how this gun even handles. Do I want to test it on this patrol? Yes. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sticking around for this. Damn it. You tell I'm really a pro gamer here. That didn't get rid of all of them? Oh wait, I have a stun baton, I forgot. I also have a regular gun. Ah. Alright, don't switch to the baton when they're already on top of you. I've learned that in the lesson. Hi.
Point me to the enemy.
Come here. Come here. I promise I won't hurt you. I'll only go Jack Torrance on your ass. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Actually, with these guys, it's not worth it. Bash your brains in for the meme. Alright. Where the hell am I? Where's my... Found the body. Alrighty. So... I'm looking for loot in all the wrong places. That's a lootable. Looks like we have multiple options. Looks like I passed one.
There's something here.
Okay. Ooh, we got a vault. Looks like I have to use this for this. Thank God I have... Actually, yeah, no, thank God. Look at what I'm working with. I got the EMS mortar, the smoke, and I have a smoke grenade, which I just forgot about until now. Ooh, yes. This is the nice thing about playing on lower difficulties. You get more super credits. In the loot. Nope. Don't go that way. That was really smooth what I just did there. Alrighty then. I'm gonna take care of these loot points, and then we got this area up here with a primary and secondary objective. Move over to here. Looks like there's some stuff to get on the way, and then, despite against my better judgment, I'm gonna take out the nests. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna take out those nests before I do all the other stuff I just said. The last thing I want to do is Spore Spewer, and I have nothing to use on that. Bug breach detected. Literally right there. Great. Oh shit, he's right on top of me. Jesus. Alright. You need me to do that? I didn't even know you were on this difficulty level, big guy. I don't have a lot of options here. Told you, I don't have a lot of options here. Alright, well I do have one. And that worked, thank God. I'm gonna have to do that every time one of the big guys shows up, I swear to God. Right, honestly, you know what? I am even less well-equipped than I thought I was. Put my rear in gear and get the fuck out of here. Pay no attention to the man behind the smoke screen. I said pay no attention to the man behind the fucking smoke screen. Note to self, smoke doesn't really work on bugs.
That's empty.
All right. So we have another problem. Where is it? That
Objective located.
is in between me and a main objective. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go around it. Yeah, this is just too much bug. I forgot they really upped the ante on the bugs recently. It might just be for this major order, or they might have just done a buff to the levels of bug damage in general. But the bugs have been harder. All right. Thank you, Microsoft. Very cool. That's the secondary objective. See, I put an arrow on it. See it now? No, that's the primary objective. The secondary is in the bloom, the fog. Yeah, we're gonna sneak through these guys. I'm not gonna confront. Because if they call a bug breach, that's gonna really mess up my day. We're gonna have to fight them here. I don't think I really have the option for stealth. I might be able to get close.
Sub-objective nearby.
I have to operate. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try going sneaky. Look at me. I'm sneaking. The jetpack was part of me being sneaky. I'm really hoping here that all these spores
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
blunt their senses as much as they do mine. This is gonna be ill-advised, but told you, ill-advised.
Firing orbital strike.
Ah! Good timing. All right. Breach is called.
That's empty.
Fuck. I'm an idiot. Flower. This is exactly the kind of situation I hoped to avoid at all costs. Ow. Thank you for politely waiting. Ah! You see that? Unfair. I'm going to contact Arrowhead Studios to tell them that was unfair.
Ready to liberate. Bag's empty. Last reload.
Fuck. Alright, I just gotta collect the hard drive and get out of here. If I can find it! Okay. But apparently I am having bigger connection issues than I thought with OBS. That's interesting. I do have to diagnose these issues because I am trying to do a stream here. Alright, this is what I need. Now I can leave! Oh dear. I highly suspect the murderous bugs don't care that I'm leaving.
I need stim.
And I'm out of stims. Oh boy.
Reinforcement budget running low.
Alright, I will admit, this is not the worst scenario because
Deploying reinforcements.
what I can do is just grab this and run. Please tell me I'm running. Okay, I'm running in the right direction. Everything's under control. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, those connection issues. I am having them more generally. Probably it's my... Oh, Jesus. Probably it's my router. He was the main one I had to worry about catching up to me. I don't have to worry about big guy catching up to me. Don't notice me. He noticed me. I probably shouldn't have called out, don't notice me. Alright. We're fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. I'm being chased halfway across the map by a gang of murderous bugs. It's okay. Everything's okay. We're doing fine. Alright. We're here. I gotta stick this box in another box and then do a bunch of tomfoolery with the satellite dish. And after that, I've technically won, even if I don't get out of here alive. I'd like to get out of here alive. It would be nice. Alright. What did you say? Like I should have done the first time? Shit.
Sending down sentry. Deploying equipment package.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Alright.
Orbital strike.
Don't move, big guy. Got him. That was a lucky shot. Did you see that? Okay. So my EMS mortar, I put it down. Two things were going to happen. Either the bugs were going to destroy it immediately, or it was going to do its thing to the bugs for a while. First option happened, but that did de-aggro the big guy and get him to stay in one place while I orbital precision them. See, I'm good at this game. I told you, people. All right, I have to manually realign I gotta realign the thingamajig. Stop chasing me. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oof. All right, run faster. Let's go faster. Let's go faster. And hey, Fibonacci, just noticed you joined. Yes, tactical winning is the best kind of winning. And I'm glad that you saw my one win. Yes! There we go. Okay. Oh, shit. Go away, will ya? Jesus. Sandstorm. Oof. Oh, okay. I'm alive. That's the important part. Oh, yeah, this has been a glitch recently. Look at... Okay, it stopped. It's been a glitch recently where, you know, if you do a dive, you can, like, bam. Slide around like a wizard for a little while. Alright! I don't want to jinx it, but I'm probably going to jinx it. Almost done. Almost done. About to find me again. Alright. There we go. Okay, we are out of here. Screw you guys. I'm going probably home. Probably home. I'm definitely going home, right? I'm definitely I did my Helldivers thing. I can go home now, right? That's how this game works, right? Oh dear. Okay. Let's... So I think they are pretty blinded by the sandstorm. I just got through those guys, no problem. Alright. Yeah, threading that needle between those two nests was tough. Well, would have been tough. Thank God for the sandstorm. Alright, looks like we're going to be able to do what you can do in most social situations, which is just to leave. But I am going to
Found something.
do a little bit of a sneaky. I think I can get it. I think I can loot this without them noticing. They will notice when I open it, but it'll be too late. I'll jump away with my magic Aladdin jetpack powers. Fuck it! Ah, take the thing! What? Fuck! Ah! Oh, God! Oh! That's tragic. You know what? I want that gun. I'm going to try to fight them for it. I'm not going to try to fight them for it. Never mind. Jesus Christ. Okay. Sometimes I don't stick to my convictions. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What's your chat say? I guess they never really explained where home is. But people never see Super Earth. Maybe Helldivers or Close Troopers. Or Clone Troopers. Oh, okay. You said something different. Yeah, no, that is a good point. We could be clones. Implanted with the memory of training. Perfectly possible. This is going to be pain. You ready for this? I'm going to have to extract out of here with nothing but what I've got on me. That'll help at least. Alright, let's make this quick.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
It's America rah-rah ass music. Just again, ammunition. Yeah, no, if you're just tuning in, this is the Dominator fucking sucks stream. This gun, I hate this gun. There are probably people that love this gun. There are probably people that know how to use this gun to its fullest. I am not one of them. I am but a Dominator pleb. Okay. I'm about to be... Where does that go? Okay, over there. There they are! It's a great shot. I'm just gonna take these guys as they come until the bigger guys come, then I'll use my gun. You little bastards! I have the power of stick! No, you don't. Don't do that. You're not allowed to call for backup. Don't you see I have a stick? Hideo Kojima says it was the first invention! The second one was rope. Somebody else said that, but he quoted that guy in Death Stranding. Fuck. What did I say? I hate the fucking Dominator. Was I lying? No, I hate the fucking Dominator. Damn it! I need to make over there go away. Sweet baby Jesus, get me the fuck out of here. Big guy. Two big guys. Shit. Alright, we only got one big guy. Cover of darkness! Alright. Oh, okay. Thank God.
Another victory for the right side of history.
Okay. Ow. Those noises were totally understandable. Well, we did none of the secondary objectives and we cleared none of the nests, but we're alive and we made the main objective. We made the main objective. Yes, I agree, Fibonacci. Ninja vanish. That's what I did. That's what I did. Nobody can dispute that. I declared it. Alright. Okay. I'm actually feeling like doing another one of those. I do want to get in like a solid hour of Disco Elysium. However, that was fun. I want to do another one of those. Look at this. You ready? Yeah. It's all worth it.
Now that is what I call a profitable use of resources.
I'm glad you get to make profit, evil bald lady. I don't like you as much as I like non-evil bald lady over there. I like her better than you. Anyway. Why am I even going over here? I don't have anything to unlock. Let's actually just check real quick. Because, okay, I got 350 of these. You can see I'm working on Truth Enforcers right now. New gun! I gotta make sure to add those to the wheel. I just realized that none of the Truth Enforcer stuff is on the wheel. Right, I'm gonna do one more of these, and then Disco Elysium.
War waits for no one.
Yeah, I know! Shut up! I don't like him. I launch at a big missile. Yeah, I know. I'm not doing a eradicate solo diving with random weapons. Forget that. You need to be very specific about your loadout with the eradication. If you don't go down with the right weapons, you're gonna have a bad time. All right. So this is another one where we're gonna try to torture myself and actually, ooh, see that? See that? Oh, that whole area is dangerous. Let's go near there to reconnoiter. I oftentimes end up dropping near the extract zone. Alright. New, completely random loadout. Let's go. Let's grab the wheels. The wheels that you can't see because I can't stream them for some reason. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, let's pick a new primary weapon. Hopefully it's not the Dominator again. I will actually frickin' re-roll if it's the Dominator. Alright. Oh, it's worse. Oh. Okay, it's not actually that bad. This gun, I think, gets a bad rap. I've used it once or twice as a joke. And I think it actually is more effective than people give it credit for. Nobody uses it, of course. The Liberator Concussive. I'm pretty sure that this is in here as a joke, but it's fine. It's fine. Actually, okay, no. It's in here as a... Huh. Got a higher ammo capacity than the regular Liberator. Anyway, that's my primary. That's my primary. The joke stun gun. But again, like, that's actually not that bad. Like, it is like pretty effective against low level enemies, even if it does have neutered damage. I actually think that in highly coordinated team play, the concussive might have a role, an actual useful role. What do you know? Stun Lance. You know what? I'm not going to do it, because here's the thing. I just did a melee focus loadout. Let's get something. Let's get a little more variety in here. Let's not do the same thing twice, okay? The Peacemaker. Okay. By the same thing, we mean the most basic loadout. Look at that. I am literally one step above the completely default loadout right now. Hope I get something cool for the grenade. I say that is still, like, you know, no, pretty much nobody uses the standard loadout unless you're just starting out. So, still got some novelty to it. But it's well balanced. We might actually be able to do some secondary objectives this one. I kind of want the knife. I'm not going to get the knife. Brag. Oh, damn. I'm getting a much better loadout this time. Okay. All that's left in this screen is to pick the armor. This process takes so long. I gotta figure out a faster way to do this. Armor and helmet. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. BO1 Tactical, for real. Jesus. Where is it? Hey, it's a medium. Look at this, man. I'm accidentally doing basically a default loadout with some modifications. I suppose it was bound to happen eventually. You're the wrong helmet. Come here. Where's the helmet? There we go. Look at me. I'm a Helldiver. I'm a Helldiver, Mom. Covered in bug innards. Don't worry about it. Yeah, the frag is good. The frag is actually really good. It's one of my mainstays too. It does exactly what you would expect a frag grenade to do. It disperses damage over a pretty large area. Let's do stratagems. All right, spin 4. We get an exosuit. That's nice. The Emancipator. Bam. We're like Lincoln in the South. We're emancipating. Alright. For those of you just joined, I am currently taking way too long to select my stuff for a solo Helldive because I am assigning it at complete random. Don't worry, we're most of the way through. Shield Generator Relay. I've never used this before. Do I even have this unlocked? I never use this. Shield generator pack. Right, it's down here. The relay. I never use this. Never use this. I don't even know how... This is going to be completely useless for bugs. I'm probably not going to even call it down. Eagle strafing run. Okay, that'll do some damage. Eagle strafing run. And let's see. One more spin. Yeah, I never use the relay. The relay is useful, especially for bots. I just don't use it. Especially for solo diving, because, like, you know, you can just take... Ooh. The machine gun sentry... People don't use the machine gun sentry. They use the Gatling sentry, but, like, it's the same basic deal. Alright. Last one, bonus. Go away. Alright. Bonus. Booster thing. Flexible reinforcement budget. Do I want to do that twice in a row? No, I don't. I don't. I just did it. Let's do something different. In the future, all jokes will be randomly generated. Yeah. They're randomly generated. Firebomb Hellpod. This is interesting. I haven't gotten the chance to really use this because nobody uses it for group play. For group play, I'll be honest, there's like a kind of like standard set of boosters that everyone does, and I want those boosters too, so I'm glad they do it. There's the basic like stamina, there's the or health regen, whatever it is. There's the Hellpod space optimization. Usually the experimental stims that, you know, give you super speed for like a minute. And a lot of times the stamina boost. So health Hellpod optimization, better stims, and stamina is like the four that I see most people do all the time. So yeah, Firebomb Hellpods. I have used them once before. I'm pretty sure they do that. Only cooked myself like once. Alright, we're doing a beeline for the secondary. We didn't get to do it the last time. I just now remembered that in the future, all humor will be randomly generated as a frickin' VeggieTales reference. Leave it to VeggieTales to actually predict the future of, like, fucking people farming out their creative work to AI. It's despicable. Anyway. You know what? I'm gonna stealth this hunter. He's gonna get stealthed. Are you ready? I'm stealthing him. Look at me. Stealthing him. I'm fucking going Jason Bourne at his ass. There, I did it. Yeah, he didn't notice me yet. He noticed me. So what did I tell you? This gun's better than people say. Alright, other people are noticing me. It's my fancy Helldiver duds. They can't get enough of it. Yeah, cry, whatever. Fuck. Ah, great. I'm probably gonna have to call down another hell bomb. Fuck! This is not good. Run away! Oh, that's a stalker! Oh, boy. I hate those guys. Again, I didn't know that they were at this difficulty level. Not annoying at all. What are you talking about? Already out of stims, look at me. Okay, one weakness of this loadout is that I am in bullet sponge land. And I do not have bullet sponge weapons.
Out of ammo.
Oh, really? Jesus.
I need stim.
Look at this. Things I have to put up with in this world, I swear to God.
Bag's empty.
Why is your blood gray right now? What is happening? I'm bleeding out and I'm tripping balls. On an alien planet surrounded by murder bugs. It's great. Everything's fine. I'm gonna resupply myself. I just realized I didn't resupply myself at all last game. A stalker is gonna murder me right now. I swear to God. I feel like Miranda Cosgrove. Isn't that joke funny? I've never made that joke before. It's so funny. Right. Let's try this again. What's nice about this game is that you rarely have a situation where there's only one fix for a problem. Like, for instance, this,
Hellbomb
road research station.
area.
I do have the option, if I have certain stratagems, to use those on, Took out that stalker. Alright. I have no idea where their lair is, and frankly, I don't want to find it. Let's just get out of this general vicinity.
Dropping a pin.
I'm leaving this whole fucking zip code for a better one. First, I'm gonna shoot this guy in the ass. Hang on.
There's something here.
I just feel like it. Shit. This is a bad idea. This is a very bad idea. Shit. Hey, I didn't invite you to the party. I did not invite you to the bat mitzvah. Excuse you. Gonna need this ammo. This was not my intention. This is not what I intended to do. Alright, finally his head is blown off. Fuck this shit, I'm out. I told you, new zip code. New zip code. New zip code. This zip code is bad. We need to get to a new one. Ah, sweet Jesus. Oh, boy. I'm all good on ammo. By the way, you like my HUD? I don't really display much of my HUD. I just have everything available when I look at my wrist thing. It's nice. It's minimalist. Good for streaming. That's what I originally did it for. I set it up for streaming and I just kept it like this. I'm used to it now. These fuckers are still following me. Hi, buddy. I'm just gonna take him out. Because I can. I have that option. No, you don't. Never mind. Let's leave. Let's leave. We're leaving. We're leaving. We're leaving. No longer invited to the bat mitzvah. Wait, I have this. I forgot. Let me... I'm gonna see how successful you are.
Get some! Get some!
That was definitely worth it. Yeah, people just use the Gatling sentry instead of you. I feel like you get a bad rap, little guy. Anyway. It's gonna be a minute before I can spawn him again, but I think I might be strong enough here with this loadout to do some looting. Got some places I could test that theory just up ahead. Right. Alright.
For prosperity!
You guys are distracted over there. These guys are distracted looking right at me. You guys are standing very close together. You should keep doing that. Damn it. Everybody said before about bat mitzvahs. Man, I'm really on my talking about bat mitzvahs arc today. I don't know what to do in that. I don't know anybody Jewish who's got a daughter coming of age recently. I have been to a bat mitzvah. I've been to all of... I have a sample size of one when it comes to the experience of bat mitzvahs. Hi, buddy. Fuck! Oh, thank God. His head is gone. Okay. We're going to play it safe and resupply again. We can, so we will. I didn't even get to loot that place I was going to loot. Screw it, though. I don't care. See if I care. Place. Fucking area. See if I care. That was loud.
Gotta fix this liberty-forsaken arm.
Yeah, liberty forsaken, whatever. I wonder how an evangelical will respond to this game. Liberty forsaken arm. Ignore me. It's fine, ignore me. Don't worry about it. Ignore me. I'm just vibing, guys. Ignore me. Fucking... Hi, fellas. Alright, I'm about to fucking do it. You guys are in trouble now. I have larger guns. Okay. Having a giant mech with massive anti-aircraft guns does make this easier, I will admit. Okay. Grabbing this. We did it.
One step closer to mission completion.
Now we just have to go to the place where the missile is and then make the missile go somewhere else. I'm tempted. That's the LiDAR station. I'm tempted to, but nah. It's actually not worth it because I'm looking at some loot points that I think I can just get with this mech, with the help of this mech. And then outside of that, what with this being the second dive of the stream, I don't want to draw it out too long. Even though I'm much more not dying in this one. Hi, guys. Bye, guys. I'm glad you could stop by. Hey, stop! Stop! Get away from me! Damn, Jesus. The guy was getting too friendly, you saw it. Sometimes a hell bomb can be useful. Alright. Grabbing. Oh, hey, I can use you. It's an even better gun. Shit, I'm stuck. Or the hunter. So, Jesus. You will not separate me from my mech! Okay. Under cold dead body hands, will you take my mech from me? I'm like the NRA, but for mechs. All right. Mech NRA, roll out. When they said the right to bear arms, they said the right to bear giant mechanical arms with guns strapped to them. They weren't talking about AR-15s, unfortunately. That's okay, though. If you want to do a school shooting, you just do it with a giant battle mech. The frame rates of the Constitution were weird. Alright. Everybody's dead. Alright, Fibonacci, I'll see you around. Nice guy. I definitely don't know them in real life. It's fine. A flower. Love picking flowers. Best part about this game. Alright. Activate terminal, and I actually have to manually check the launch code because of how I have my HUD set up. Okay, checking. 82779. There we go. Then we gotta run around the rim of this thing. Ignore me. You didn't ignore me. I told you to ignore me. Jesus. The stalwart does make things easier. Almost feels like cheating to pick this up, considering I'm doing the random drops, but it's whatever. This was also assigned randomly by the game, so it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. All right. The stalwart is a really good gun. Stalwart is a really good gun. The correct device displays a photo of a smiling child with a pickaxe over their shoulder. That's what I love about this game. The satire is really not subtle if you're looking for it, but it's just subtle enough that I feel like you could catch a dumbass, like, genuinely praising Super Earth, not realizing that under the surface, they're just as bad as all the other factions are on the surface. There we go. Alright. And after this, we'll load up in my literal frickin' battle mech. I think we'll be able to hit some loot points on the way back. And then we'll go to Elysium and hit up a disco. That's what that game is about, right? Just kidding, it's about children on crack. Da-da-ba-ba-da-ba, run away! Salute the missile. Hey! Didn't go far enough back. That actually fucking surprised me if you heard that I jumped. Witness the power. There we are. Yeah. This will cause no problems for the environment. Alright. Let's make like a popsicle stand and leave. Most incoherent thing I've ever said. I thought there would be lootables this way. Oh, I see you. I see you. Alright, these guys are close enough to this. Yeah, these guys are close to the extract. We need to find their nest. Is this it? Right here? Oh, okay. That's easy then. Invisible bastards. That was easy. Miranda Cosgrove is safe. See, I told you I wouldn't make that joke again. Alright. Oh, Battle Mech, you make killing so easy. Alright.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Yeah, you notice how this time was a lot easier than last time? Oh, that's the nature of randomness, isn't it? Alright. Let's pick this flower. Good. Alright. Now to call the get us out of here button.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
We get to trade up. Look at that. I mean, the stalwart is still good, but the machine gun is also good. I'd like to see somebody take me on, he says before he gets completely overrun by bugs. You know, it's just for the hell of it. You know what I'm going to do? But a lot of good this is going to do.
Sending down fortification.
Going to move you back a little bit. I don't want you too close to the... Now too late. Look at me. I'm shielded. So useful right now. So many things to shield myself from.
That's called democracy.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Yeah, they are closing in from all sides, though. Ooh, big guy. I should take him out. He's gonna fuck up my mech. My turret. Stop moving. Now the turret's gone. All I have are these giant anti-aircraft guns. What will I do? Jesus, this guy takes a lot of hits. Oh, okay. Running out of fucking ammo. That's what I like about this game. There really is no press to win button. Even though you have giant overpowered things, they're balanced in ways that, oh shit, balanced in ways, as I was saying,
For super art.
that are good, that are intuitive, they're responsive.
Democracy.
Falcon 1 arriving at coordinates. Falcon 1 in progress.
Not even worth reloading my primary. I said my primary, my support. It's worth suppressing those guys, though.
Falcon 1 beginning ascent.
Alright, Liberator Concussive. You really can't build... You really can't bet your life on it, even at low levels. It makes everything spongy. But you noticed that it's staggering enemies and knocking them back. Even the big ones, despite the fact that it's not doing much damage. That's its strength, okay? That's its strength. As a weapon. That ability. All right. Okay. So I've been streaming for 2 hours, and I do want to do some Disco Elysium. But I am going to do something. I'm going to take 5 minutes. Uh, take 5 minutes. Just to recharge.
Welcome back.
Grab a snack, I think.
Well done.
Yeah, whatever. So yeah, what am I gonna do? Yeah, I'm just gonna put the stream on idle. But yeah, I'll be back at about, give me about 5. I'll be back. We'll do Disco Elysium. Look at me, I'm back. It's been so long. Truly, eons have passed. Entire civilizations have grown up and died within my stream, waiting for me to return. Taking a little bit of time to eat the food I just warmed up. And then it's time for the disco. I'm sure my mic ambiance sounds really good right now. Hang on. Yeah, that was sarcastic. I don't expect it to sound good. My I have noise suppression on this thing. Excuse me. I have noise suppression on this thing, but if it gets silent for too long, it wears off. You can hear me drink. It was disgusting. Anyway. 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 Yep. I got fans. Some of them might even be computer fans. Sweet Jesus. That was probably, if there was somebody in here, I would have been torturing them just with those noises they probably heard. Yeah, whatever. They've seen beyond the veil. That's not what's in this game. Anyway. Disco Elysium time. In a hypothetical scenario where somebody was watching my stream at this point, this is the part where it would have paid off. Because it's Disco Elysium time. Excusez-moi. Switch over. And switch over. Alright. It's been so long since I played this, I do not remember what the hell was going on or what I was planning to do. I'm pretty sure that I'm in a crisis mode. In the description of this stream, I mentioned that it's a possibility I'm gonna have to sleep on that park bench outside the Whirling in Rags because yeah, I don't have the money. The other run I did, I don't know what it was I did, but I swear to God, Evrart gave me more money. I think it's because I stood up to him this time. Whereas the other time I played this game, I folded like a cheap suit. I sat in the chair. And I broke down at the mention of my own name. We're going to make this nice and loud. Been debating about sound levels because I'm not used to it yet. Alright. What the hell were we doing? It's evening.
The rotting man lies on his side with his eyes looking straight through you. His body is supine and open to intrusion by autopsy. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
So, I want this guy's boots. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to get them here, but... Yeah, we're just diving right into this. We're going to poke around a little bit with this guy, and I think that... I know where the company representative is, and I think that that'll round out the day for us.
I thought we decided to leave it to processing. Let's not turn this into some kind of circus. I thought we decided to leave it to processing.
Well, never mind.
Let's not turn this into some kind of circus.
Let's try this again.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
Oh, I've exhausted all the options for him.
Come back later, Corporal. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
Fun. The voice acting for this is so fucking good. Alright. Let's get out of, this fucking yard where fucking crack baby over here is. Actually, can I try talking to him some more? He's probably not going to kill me this time. Oh, I forgot about this! Let's check my journal here. Alright, Wild Pines rep, field autopsy. Alright, yeah, I have to get the form. Yeah. Let's get the trash container open. I have something for that. Or do I? Do I have the tool on me? I do. I got it. Alright. Wait.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Oh, I have the key.
With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid.
I'm gonna get pedantic. Crazy, even. With a well-oiled crack. That's specific. That, even if we didn't have the sound effect there, that is a word choice that brings to mind a sensation. That brings to mind the sound. That's just good writing. I sound like I'm really glazing this, I am. Screw you, hypothetical person watching this.
Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Why not?
Maybe you shouldn't. Of course you should. This is your time to shine, Hobocop. Dive into that dumpster for extra content.
Let's just go for it.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Oof.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Let's go. Let's do the whole thing. This is honestly pretty disgusting.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. And turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
Turbo noodles, of course.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
Denim trousers.
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
Ooh.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer. Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
This is actually interesting. I had to consider this before. He was stripped. I mean, he was picked clean of other stuff as well, so probably he was stripped by some of the people that scavenged stuff off of him. I'm talking ahead at this point because I played a little bit further in this game, but you know, it actually makes sense. Again, this game, the details.
Something slimy catches your eye. A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
Descriptive. Thank you, Kim.
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. Just garbage.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
Oh yeah, Kuno. Fuck it, I'm gonna go in for it. Kuno.
What's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
Well, you are, you little fucking twerp.
See?
Alright, let's see if somebody from the whirling was involved.
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Alrighty.
It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels, mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, nothing. It's nothing. Nothing more to see here. What's this? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something. Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes. Written in a man's handwriting.
Jackpot!
Looks like we found your paperwork. Yes, it is. Look. This plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form. If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
I don't even know what I don't know if I'm supposed to have this at this point. I don't want to talk
Understood.
about this right now. Yeah.
Be untroubled. If anything, this small moment has made him respect you more.
Alright, let's really dig in here.
Wow, an Armistice caliber 50 knock cannon. Half wrapped in paper tissues. So shiny. It's a giant rifle, and it's very expensive. Not as expensive as that fat string of pearls snaking around the rotten banana peels, however. And is that Cordon Electric's preamp with Electra F2 tubes? It is. That catches quite a price. We're talking 12,000, easy. Unless you're into hi-fi yourself. That's too bad, because none of those things are actually in there. There's just food waste and crisp wrappings.
Really had us going there for a second, but let's see.
All you see is a broken mug with a racist depiction of the Yellow Man frolicking in saffron.
Oh, fun.
Only in its social sensibility.
Interesting. Reminds me of the mug collection we saw in our Weasel's apartment. Maybe he or she has been dumping their garbage here.
Ah, of course. Yeah, we were in this guy's house. The Union wanted us to intimidate him. Guys, how you say, fucking racist.
Or it may just be a coincidence. Either way, something to keep in mind. What else do you see?
Nothing.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all. You
Alright.
said you didn't want to talk about the ledger. However, Now that you have it back, it would not hurt to start taking notes on the case, officially.
Wonderful. All right. Hooray! Finished things. But I'll see about this ledger.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Fun.
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you.
Oh, fun. Love that. Very unbiased in your description.
Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
Fuck it. Inspect the toilet paper. It's interesting how disgusting this is. I don't know, they actually managed to do it to me. This is appropriately unsettling.
It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
I'm gonna see if this is kitchen tissue or not.
If you want it to be kitchen tissue, it can be kitchen tissue.
Love it.
It's not though. It's toilet paper.
Ah, perception.
Still wet, the toilet paper, I mean kitchen tissue, sorry, peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off your finger and voila, the ledger now looks marginally better. An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip.
Alright, let's inspect this further.
The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before.
A sticker.
What? Yes, halogen watermark used for adding information to RCM property.
What kind of information?
It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
How many years you've been on the force, he's thinking. It'll have that.
Mm-hmm.
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do. All RCM vehicles have had lights designed to reveal halogen watermarks. Mine too.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
Okay.
That's something else for us to do?
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand, it's a sorry sight.
Cool. Alright, let's look at the white ones.
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
See what they're about.
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate, due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases, undertaken, not completed, mind you.
Let's do these one at a time. See if it has... Everart's already identified me as Harry Dubois, but let's see if he's correct.
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name.
Ah. Not my name, but the name of the papers. I read that wrong. But let's go. Let's see more detail here.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
Cool.
Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the hookah parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout.
I see.
You like this grimy murdering, don't you?
Of course, Half-Light. What makes you say that? Let's interrogate this further, shall we?
Wish there was one in there about a drug then. You love those. Gets the blood pumping.
Oh, yeah, everybody's jumping on me. Look at this. Somebody else is going to chime in. Watch.
It's going to
Never
take
mind.
an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene?
No, let's go with, let's be honest with Kim here.
Oh, you mean the titular? Yes, well, so do I. In our defense, almost everyone in the RCM does.
Alright, why did they do that?
It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
Of course.
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself.
Of course, we've got to have a little levity.
I pray his loved ones never find out.
Of course. Let's see what happened to him.
Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
Ah, I see. Alright. Let's see. Do we have enough blank pages here to keep notes on this case?
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish.
Of course. Let's do some writing.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the pen in a brash freehand similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Get the body down. Interview the cafeteria manager.
Of course.
A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you.
Kuno's just chilling while all this is going down. Look at this little bastard.
Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Let's see if this case has a name yet.
No, actually. Any ideas?
Let's go with let's go with the completely batshit one. Let's see.
Furies. Yes, well, I don't know. I have to be honest, I'm not experiencing the internal strife that it refers to. And also, could you make it less poetic somehow? Just a normal case name, you know? Think, what would that be? A good normal name.
See, these other two are boring, so let's just go with the other batshit one.
Yes. I have to tell you, officer, I don't appreciate ironic titles. Other officers will have to use this as reference. If it's idiot or cockfinger, they're not going to get it. They're going to think an idiot and a cockfinger were on this case. So, do you have something less funny?
No.
Oh, well, then maybe I can suggest one.
Let's let him cook.
The Hanged Man.
The Hanged Man. It's simplicity.
He really likes that name.
I'm gonna let's press a little bit. Because I'm not feeling it either.
Are you sure? I think it's pretty serviceable.
I'm not feeling it.
Okay then. The case doesn't need to have a name.
It actually does. You've offended him.
All right. Fuck. Okay, we gotta make things right with Kim. Damn it.
Fine. For inter-district cooperation, let's try one more time. What do you want to name it?
Let's go with his suggestion.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now.
All right. All right.
I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
You don't exactly close them so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
This is gonna fail. Let's do the time warp. Let's do the time warp again. Let's look at the yellows.
In the back, you see thin, translucent copier paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out. 3. The topmost are misconduct fines, the middle ones are station calls, and the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of. A monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the fields.
Cool.
These are quite sinister in turn. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing. A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form waiting to be filled in. Age, sex, condition of internal organs, color of the irises, predation marks, condition of sexual organs.
Thank you, physical instrument. That was very cheery.
Good, yes. We can return to the dead body. By now, it smells exquisite.
Of course.
Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys, and field autopsies to dead guys.
Of course.
What delicious power hid within this pathetic mess. You feel better.
Thank you.
The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between the board and the rest of the paperwork must have spared the fragile copier paper.
Do I want to do these now? I can interact with this later. Do want to interact with this, though. Bam.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much.
Alright, let's look at the content of the racist mug.
Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
See, what's really interesting is that this... I've seen the meme of, like, the guy who plays this game and accidentally falls headfirst into the, fascist track without realizing it because they picked the fascist option. That'd be this one. Like, they're telling you the mug is racist. The mug is racist. You know what I mean? Simple. Like, you don't have to get tied up in knots over it. It is. Look, it said it. Okay, let's go with this one. All of these are, like, supposed to be stupid. Which one do I want to go with? I want to go with one or two. We'll go with this one.
So again, you dug it out of the trash. Why? It wasn't going to offend anyone there. Why don't you just get back to your case?
Thank you. That is actually a sensible answer, Yellow Mug Man. Yellow Man Mug. Yellow... Whatever it is I'm talking to. I'm talking to an animate object. I'm gonna sell that the first chance I get. Might not be worth anything. Alright. I'm gonna have to go to Gart on my knees and beg to not sleep out on the street tonight. Let's do the field autopsy.
The rotting man lies on his side with his eyes looking straight through you. His body is supine and open to intrusion by autopsy.
Cool.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath. The dead man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists, describing the condition of his skin and organs in 3 parts.
Cool.
Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first. It begins with,
That's you.
I'm the assistant.
the corpse is indifferent to your scribblings, just lies there. The next box says,
Coroner's case number.
KK57-0803.0815.
Written down.
Next.
Name.
NA. Next.
Date of birth.
NA.
Age.
Roughly 50.
Roughly 50. Gives us a starting point. Just gonna check something real quick.
the corpse looks ageless, like meat on a hook,
Thank you.
teeming with opportunistic microorganisms, letting out a foul-smelling diamine compound. Your eyes turn watery.
Alright. Race.
Mondial.
Mondile. What he said. I don't know how to pronounce French words.
The pudgy mess of curdled meat looks neither mondial nor anything other.
Alright. Sex.
Fucky!
Shut up. Jesus Christ, that one. He's worse than her probably brother.
Male.
Alright.
Pigs can have sex.
Do I want... No.
Nor does he look male, with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face.
Date of death.
We're still going with March 4th. 51.
Alright.
What else? 9. Body identified by is non-applicable. 10. Case number is the same as the coroner's case.
KK 57 0503 0815 listens motionless, with the cargo belt still around his neck. Only one box remains.
Of course.
None. At least not after the initial examination.
A strange word. Treatment.
Well, what exactly do they mean by that?
Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem.
Oh, I see.
How did you not know that? Aren't you a cop? You're leaving a weak impression here. Say something sure-handed. Don't overdo it. It's okay to be unsure.
Okay, thank you, Volition. I mean, this is correct.
Then again, the right lividity is easy to produce if you know what you're doing.
Your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-DeLorean burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform. Then,
Cool.
somewhere in Jamrock North, a small wood shed behind Rosencrantz Row, Lieutenant Nick Feuerbach puts his hand to the chest of a small corpse, no larger than a monkey. It's raining outside, light drizzle. There is darkness in the shed.
Fun.
Elsewhere yet, an obese female sits in a wicker chair, her silhouette bull-like against the window. Outside, Grand Coudon. The day is turning dim for Sergeant Mac Dawson. Hand extended, he approaches, to make sure she is dead more than anything else. The building is tall, 7 stories wind-wrapped in solitude. Most of the apartments are unoccupied. This was a suicide. The other, an accident. The small one. And so, all across Jamrock, Coal City, GRIH, 42 deceased persons found today. 42 stations of breath.
Cool.
We should start the post-mortem.
Turn the page.
The corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copier paper tries to answer why.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodine, I think. Let's see.
See, it's happening.
Babrodine, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
Oh man, these two, I swear to God.
The boots are ceramic. Vitreous enamel. They are fused to his skin from blood flowing downward post-mortem. Removal of the boots is left for processing.
Let's not reveal that to Kim. Let's just say we're writing it down.
Tattoos. The upper torso is covered in a single, continuous tattoo, resembling a map of the night sky. It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings, to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene, using a Trigat Mini.
Write it down.
The deceased has a cargo lashing belt around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color yellow. Length 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end. Well-nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age, about 50. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature, below freezing.
Of course.
Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short.
Let's touch the corpse's hair and see what happens. That's scents, folks, you don't hear every day.
His hair feels wet, soaked with rain, cold to touch. Not that different from a living person after a swim.
Fuck it.
The stench is suffocating. Strands of dark brown hair start sticking to your hand, like thread off a ragdoll's head.
Yeah, we're not gonna keep doing this. Can't do it. Bye.
Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs. Consistent with stones thrown post-mortem. Low velocity.
Fucking low velocity? You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Velocity was fucking max.
Of course.
Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest, consistent with predation.
Right. We're gonna go with Kuna's assessment.
Ligature mark.
The lieutenant produces a small folding knife. Look at that.
The steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
Alright, let me try.
It's no use. We should get chain cutters. You can try with them. I have a pair in the toolbox of my kinema. Damn corpse. We had a good rhythm going.
Oh well. Thank you, autosave. I forgot to do that. That's important to that in this game. Da-da-ba-da-da-da-da.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
I'm gonna do this while I'm here.
Alright. Ready? I turn, you press start. It's next to the preheater.
He's downplaying his excitement. The lieutenant is more than happy to show off his precious carriage. The dashboard lights up with orange glow. The raspberry gauge jumps, and the engine of the Caprice Canadian comes to life with a whiny growl.
Wonderful.
The lights unfold with a little click, casting electrical light onto the ground before the vehicle.
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done. We just need to stand in front of the machine now.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat, and the handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers, and the radio on its hook.
Of course.
As you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, a shimmering iridescent pattern appears. One you've definitely seen before.
There she is. Revachol West.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of micro-perforations.
Let's look at the street grid first.
The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable. They shimmer in the Kanema's headlights. A rat brazenly darts past you and disappears amongst the stopped lorries. In the distance, a child somewhere shrieks. A woman reprimands her in a voice no quieter than the child's cry. In the middle of a broken plaza, in a cone of light, barely visible in the daytime, two men, one slim, the other sturdy. They are on the city stage, but only one of them knows his lines.
Cool.
Ah, Martinez. Let me see. Right here.
No, let's do this.
Oh yes. Coal City. Le Royaume. The burnt out quarter.
All of them worse than here.
Of course. Just look at these perforations now.
There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows. The first row has 18 dots. Not bad for what? You don't even know what it means yet.
Of course.
The next is the longest. It runs all the way around the border, and then some.
Just count them individually.
There are so many, it's hard to count. More than 150, at least. Maybe even 200.
See the last row.
The last row has 3 perforations. That's it.
That's it. Let's see what these mean.
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Officers often do. Let's take a look.
I haven't seen this before in any attempted playthrough I've done. I don't even know if I even knew about the halogen watermark before. Let's see what my case history is like.
Son, here is where we score your life performance. You better hope it's good.
Thank you, physical instrument. I wasn't stressed already.
The first row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered? Yes, that does seem quite likely. Your youth coincided with some heady days for Revachol. But let's move on, shall we?
Of course.
This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Closed is good. It means finished. You've got, let's see, Wow, more than 200.
Is that a lot?
It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers.
Alright, I am a superstar.
Call it what you want. You are a valuable member of your precinct. Now, let's look at the last row. Right. Those are your confirmed kills. You've got precisely 3 perforations there.
Ah, confirmed kills. Lovely.
Confirmed kills. That sounds pretty evil. A drink would soften that feeling.
Oh, thank you, electrochemistry.
For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock quarter, it's rather tame. I mean that in a good way.
Of course, thank you, Kim.
What's it feel like to kill a man, Mr. McCoy? A young woman asked the man across the desk from her.
Spirit the cops coming in with the random fucking things happening somewhere else. These are actually nice, though. I like these for the most part.
Honestly, babe, says John McCoy, crossing his ankles over said desk. I don't feel anything anymore. It's just like brushing my teeth. I do it once or twice a week and don't really think about it. There's no trace of guilt in his voice.
There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident. But it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. So we have that to be thankful for.
Why, thank you, Kim.
He's sincerely glad you're not a scary predator. Not to say relieved you're competent.
I'm gonna ask this question.
Yes.
It's not a problem for him to state it, however.
Of course. Let's push a little bit.
Everyone has their own method of coping. Some more effective or self-destructive than others.
I'm a drunk, whatever.
Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies.
Maybe I should find a hobby. Oh, like what? Let's do that.
Oh, this and that. Let's not get into it now.
Kim, you get up to some fucking wacky shit, don't you? Anyway, maybe I should find a hobby.
Why not gardening? You've already got the yellow gloves.
Thank you, Kim.
It's meant in earnest. Please don't mistake it for a jab.
Of course, thank you.
The lieutenant nods.
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
Thank you.
You can now see your statistics on your journal page, to the right of the task description.
That's fun. Alright, we got the chain cutters. Look at them. That's fun. Were these... Damn, I forget if these were here before. Yeah, and you can't see them with where my head is at. See how many... We've got... So for the ideologies, we've got communist, fascist, ultra-liberal, and moralist. And so far I've got 5 communists, 2 moralists, and 0 other ones. That's funny, I'm going to keep it that way. Do I still have that letter? Hang on. I still have that letter. Yeah, I know. I remember I couldn't mail it, I think. All right, let's do the autopsy. Oh man, it's almost 10 o'clock in real life. Yeah, I'm fatigued. I'm moving different. here in real life. So what I'm going to do, honestly, is I'm going to finish up this autopsy. We've just been puttering around, but no, we're making progress. We're making progress. We did more Helldivers.
Man lies on his side with his eyes looking straight through you. His body is supine and open to intrusion by autopsy.
We did more Helldivers than I expected today, so maybe we'll do more Disco next time. Another... So it's funny, I'm getting a lot more hits on YouTube than Twitch. I think that's just like my YouTube channel's more developed. I think that's fine. But the only Twitch chatters I've gotten so far are these freaking bots, man. I swear to God. We have such a grift economy, man. Like the fucking they're bots specifically advertising free followers, like bot followers, to like boost your stream. Everything's a lie, dude. The entire economy is based on people lying to other people these days. Dishonesty. There is no incentive nor reward. I suppose maybe in a very general sense, but generally speaking, like, there is massive incentive to be dishonest and to scam the consumer. How you doing, Menace? What up? I can see you're very coherent right now. But yeah, no, I just got done diatribing about capitalism. Anyway, we're going to do an autopsy in a video game. Or we're going to continue an autopsy in a video game.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Alright. Let's see the,
Cut with as much precision as you can, please.
Alright, let's do this. We're going to cut a belt to see contusions on a dead man's neck.
See, my pig is gonna fuck his head off.
Oh, shut up, Kuno.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
No, let's tell Kuno off.
You are? You're Kuno's pig?
Concentrate on the belt, not on who is whose pig. There is no pig. There are only the chain cutters and the belt.
Yeah, let's look for a good spot to cut. I want to add my chances just a little bit.
The belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck, swelling over the edges like white bread rising from the east.
All right. Even Stevens. This is Disco Elysium. You are getting mild... You're not really getting spoilers right now. It's okay. But yeah, the game is Disco Elysium.
After some deliberation, you sink the cutters into the knot tying the belt together. You squeeze the rubber handles together, sweat forming on your brow. Snap! The knot is slashed. Another cut and the belt falls apart like a flower bouquet, revealing the dead man's neck and the dark red ligature mark around it.
Lovely.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck.
Fun.
As it ought to. This is where its grip on the curdled meat is gentlest, pulling up.
Curdled is a great word to use here.
Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5 meters.
Of course. Well, I mean, that's how far he fell when they had the large racist guy take him down.
Chest is intact. Normal contour. Abdomen is protuberant. Pelvis intact. Genitalia...
Fun.
No! Let's get out and see!
Oh, shut up.
I fucking knew it!
You shut up, too.
This is clearly what they've been waiting for, ever since the autopsy began. The lieutenant is trying to make it as boring as possible.
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury.
Fuck it, I'm gonna ask the wacky question. You ready?
Ah yes, your hunch before. We can have a semen analysis requested from processing, if that's what you meant.
Fuck it, unhinged. Ready?
No, you weren't, officer. That would be preposterous. Just write down that we request a semen, vaginal, and anal fluids analysis.
Thank you.
The corpse with his pants down does not have an opinion on the subject. All he has is genitals and a deathly odor.
Fuck it.
The dead man's penis is average-sized, congested from the downward collection of blood. The testicles are uneven in length, hanging underneath. The genitalia is greenish. Marbling is present around the crotch.
Yeah, this is why this stream, I said this stream is not for kids.
You should touch it.
No.
Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact, but asymmetrical. There are combat injuries on the right hand, thigh, and hip.
It's funny, this game does take you places. Not always fun places, but like places. Impactful places, you know?
Bullets have bitten little pieces out of him. It must have been excruciating, especially the hip. Before you is a temple of pain that knew little tenderness in life.
Okay, so he was a combat veteran.
In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin.
Let's state the obvious.
We have a real museum here. Of battles, wars. Last item, hands.
Let's pick up a hand.
His flesh is cold, icy.
Thank you.
Pleased to meet you. Where are you from and what's your name?
My name is...
I'm only fucking with you. I know where you're from. From Cappadocia. And your name is Il Corbo. What can I do you for, Il Corbo de Cappadocia?
Damn, this gets weird. Let's go with the less weird option. This is too weird for me, man.
You get me, Kobo. I feel like you were once, for tenderness and kisses yourself, but then shit went south and now you're ahead of even me on the pain front.
Of course.
We should do this more often. Be close like this, I mean.
Damn, that's weird.
Hands are clean. No sign of injury from struggling.
Well, were we expecting anything?
I was. Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Honestly, this stench is making it hard for me to think at the moment.
Of course.
Ooh. That's all for the external. Well done. What next?
Alright, let's do internal examination. I'm sure that'll be fine.
Central nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system?
You don't even have a joke.
Nope.
Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
This is the bone that they argue about with Epstein.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it, gently. A rotting smell erupts from the mouth. Purge fluid runs down his lips, black and viscous.
Yeah, jack that fucker off!
Thank you for that, bitch.
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Unremarkable. Respiratory system. Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
From here, it looks as though the clown-faced man is screaming. The tendons of his jaw are torn apart. Hyoid ripped from the force of the lieutenant's hands. No scream, no sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like you're about to throw up again, straight in that mouth of his. No, you don't. You can keep it in. You can keep anything in.
Alright, fuck it. We're gonna look a little deeper. There might be something in there.
You manage to suppress the contractions trying to enter your stomach. All it takes is concentration. Through it, you see nothing but darkness. More meat and darkness.
There are ancient mysteries down there, Kobo. Ask me later.
Fun.
Hemorrhaging present in mucus. Hepatobiliary, Na.
Oh, why do we have anything?
Are you a hepatobiliary expert? Neither am I. That's it.
That's it.
Same for toxicology and serology, Na.
Both?
Unless you have untapped reservoirs of knowledge there.
See if I can be a completionist.
We already have one test as per regulation, and we already requested semen.
Pigs requested semen like it's no big deal.
I'm not even interested in these boring mulkus anymore. I haven't sucked him off for anything.
Let's leave it at that.
Leave it Na, then. Cardiovascular. The body exhibits heavy lividity. Blood has gathered in the hands, feet, and neck. Hypostasis is visually consistent with the hanging.
Write it down.
Gastrointestinal.
Gastrointestinal.
Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
Let's keep the voila.
What's next on the list?
Description of injuries. Descripted the injuries. The description of injuries.
Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 fields. Leave a 4th one too.
Alright, bite marks.
Head, chest, and scalp bite mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused damage to the body. Odontologist does not need to be consulted.
Gotcha.
And your opinion, officer?
Non-fatal, both post-mortem.
Agreed. Next injury?
Contusions.
So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem.
At maximum velocity, fucko!
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath, the description of injury. 2 boxes.
Non-fatal, post-mortem.
Right. Next?
What's the first field for?
Nothing. Just in case.
Okay.
The corpse lay slouched to the side, oblivious to its surroundings. The field autopsy form describes his state in 3 parts.
I just wanted to see what was back here.
Alright. Bite marks, contusions on head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck.
Right. Final
A
autopsy.
dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured, the cervical column intact. I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side. The ring around his neck is visible.
Fatal injury.
That's it. We have established cause of death. It's not much, and it leaves much to be questioned. But it's a start.
We've done it.
Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over. Well, we established probable cause of death. Some would say that's the goal of an autopsy.
Fun.
We requested a test to be run on the genitals. That was the règle. The results should arrive in a couple of weeks if we are lucky. I will not hold my breath.
Fun.
We were thorough with the list of injuries too. We described them all in detail. What is there to say? Given the circumstances, it was a professional field autopsy.
Lovely.
Oh yeah, well done, Master Detective. Maybe a drink is in order?
Of course.
I need a copy of that autopsy form. Then I will drive him to Faubourg for processing.
He's thinking, did I miss something?
Of course. Right. Let's see if this works. and then we're gonna leave him overnight.
You run your hands over the victim's cold body, his limbs, his torso with its swollen organs. Maybe you should be more thorough.
Nah.
The corpse seems to yawn contentedly, as though it's glad you've run out of steam.
Do you think we missed something?
You can't shake the feeling that there are more secrets concealed in the flesh before you.
Okay, well, we are in livor mortis here. He is disintegrating. We need to refrigerate the body if we want to conduct another examination, and we need to do it fast. It would have to be industrial in size. Let's start by asking Gart at the Whirling in Rags and the Fritz store down at the gates. If they don't know, but only if all else fails.
Of course.
Fuck are you looking at, Beano man? You want a piece of the Kuno? Wanna get fucked?
Fun.
Only if all else fails. This is one task we cannot sideline. With every hour, whatever we are looking for will become harder to find.
This is nice, I like this. Where is it? You get a fridge for the victim's body. Okay. Oh, man. What time is it? Oh, we can level up some stuff. I could use a little help in this. All right, we've almost unlocked communism. Alright. What a wonderful thing. That is going to be all for tonight. Oh, man. That is going to be all for tonight. We're 4 minutes short of 3 hours. I know that's short for a YouTube stream. I know a lot of streamers go for longer. But it's a work night for me, so fuck it. But yeah, no. This is good progress. We've gotten more to do. We've gotten things done, and we've gotten even more to do, which I mentioned before. That's important. I had a problem on my last playthrough that I think from just not opening side quests like I'm doing here, I got to Tuesday and there's just not a lot to do. Especially because, like, I'm not... A function of this game that I'm deliberately avoiding is doing any kind of chemicals. Doing any of the in-game drugs. I'm doing a sober run. I'm saying that like it's fancy. I'm just not like I don't know. It's just an obvious thing that like Harry, freaking so drunk he's got retrograde amnesia. I feel like I shouldn't play into that. I could, you know, a future playthrough I will like fucking be imbibing everything and get my hands on. But for now, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Yeah, so, let's see, these two are insufferable, this guy's dead, Kim's amazing, Tree has a branch missing, forever, alright, let's quick save, we've saved quickly, okay, so where we'll be next time. And we're exiting it out. Okay. We are just going to end this just like this. Bam. What do you know? Somehow my background got changed. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. That's my outro. I love outros. Oh. But no, good stream. Good stream.